When new cars come out, it's like all the parts manufacturers are like, hurry, get it in, and then they take everything apart, scan everything, and figure out what can we do to make this thing slightly better so we can get products on the market to sell to the new owners to make some money. All out of the passion for modified cars though. So it's a good thing. Keeping things OEM plus fashion. James Barron Racing, JBR, a specific spacer for the stock wheels. When you throw them on, get it fitted up. I need to get the front of the vehicle aligned. It's not gonna look perfect, but this is gonna give you an idea of what you can get for a spacer specifically made for your car. Most importantly though, spacers are spacers. Why would you buy this spacer? Well, there's spacers everywhere, Cam. I'll tell you later on in the video. Let's take a look at it first. If you missed the last video where I fixed my jack with a $7 bottle of liquid from O'Reilly Auto Parts, I suggest go check it out. When that happens, you'll be glad you watched the video and it'll save you some time so you can fix it and have confidence. Said it once, I'll say it again. Randall opened my eyes to these Maxi Flex gloves, and man, are they awesome. Linked in the description on that list. If you don't try these out, these change your life working on cars. You never really have to wash your hands too hard again. You got a lot of feel, a lot of touch still. I can't work on cars without them. When that camber is right, and this is right. If these cars are new to you, and you're noticing in those clips that the wheel is in, the rear camber arms are gonna pull this more flat, and then the front is gonna have an alignment, so it's cambered in a smidge. That way everything will look correct. And I like to do the alignment last after I've done a bunch of stuff to it, so I know that there's no chance I have to have it done twice. But what's nice, what I mentioned earlier, why you would buy these over any other basic spacer, outside of the point that they're anodized black so they don't really stick out, not exposed metal, steel, or aluminum. With the correct bolt pattern, you're already shopping for Mazda Speed 3 parts on the site anyways, most likely, so you can just throw those in there. But what's nice is that you know for a fact the center bore size. If you notice when I put it on, it just slides perfectly on the hub, and the center bore is drilled out to the perfect size. So you don't have any play or slop in the spacer, which can happen a lot with the universal spacers. They don't weigh anything, they're only adding a few ounces to your car. You get a little bit more stance, and you don't need extended studs with something this small. Why not having play in the center is so important is because if it's slightly off and at freeway speeds, you'll have a shake in the wheel, and you'll be thinking, my wheel's not balanced, I need to take it to the tire shop, this or that. Well, the whole time, you needed hub-centric spacers, or the spacer you do have, there's something going on where it's not lined up perfectly and that wheel is kind of like lopsided on the hub. So getting spacers like this is just nice to know that, hey, it's gonna fit perfect, I'm not gonna have a problem. If it does shake, I know it's the wheel. In case you're new here, we are giving away this Mazda Speed 3, and we wanna give 50 free entries to anyone watching this video. Here's how to get them. And this is gonna be our last giveaway for a while because what we're rolling out next is way more impactful to so many more of you, and we're excited. So let's crush this together. Let's make it awesome and bring this Mazda Speed home, possibly to you at home. So 50 free entries, here we go. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We'll check that. In the description, click the link down below. It'll open up in a new tab, don't worry. Enter your name that's associated with your YouTube account. Enter your email so we know what account to attach the entries to. Check the box that you've subscribed, and click the green button, and you're done. You just got 50 free entries into the Mazda Speed 3 giveaway. Hope you learned a little bit about spacers today and what could go wrong, and the simplicity in buying vehicle specific or companies who are making spacers specific to the car model and similar models. Peace of mind. If you haven't seen the video where we install the BC Racing coilovers on this Mazda Speed 3, check it out right here. We also install some white line sway bars and upgrade the suspension on this thing.